Just getting ready for work, my love.
Oh, goodness, is that time already?
It certainly is, my sweetness, but home time will come round just as quickly.
Well, I won't be long. I'll just go and get changed, make sure everything's all right with Emily, then I'll be with you.
With me?
Ready to go to the pub?
Well, you're not coming again, are you? I mean, you know there's nothing I enjoy more than spending time with you, my darling, but it's my job.
And it's a job in a pub, so there's nothing to stop me from coming in and having a quiet drink while you're working, is there?
No, of course not, no. But I won't be able to talk to you. You know, I'll be serving the customers.
Of course I don't expect you to talk to me while you're serving other people. What do you think I am, some self-centred egomaniac? No, I'm quite capable of sitting quietly on my own while you're working, thank you, entertaining myself.
But when you get bored?
A student of human life, such as myself, bored in a pub? No. I'll be busy, people watching.
People watching?
And if that's what it takes to protect you from the clutches of that woman, so be it.
Thanks, Jack.
No problem.
See you tomorrow, Cynthia.
Yeah, I'll see you, Brian.
Hey, Jack, do you fancy going out for a drink tonight? Only Bob's going regular behind bar, and from what I've heard, Viv's none too keen.
Front row seats then. And should we open a book?
Good idea. See you.
Hi. Hiya.
Hi, Bob.
Oh, fancy, Viv too. You're in very early today, Viv.
Well, you are open, aren't you?
I think I'll just stand my coat up.
So what's the problem, Viv? Why is it exactly that you daren't let him out of your sight?
Well, actually, it's not just me. Bob liked me being here so much last night, he wanted me to come in again. You see, Diane, although we have been married over a year, he does miss me when I'm not around, and it is a public bar, so... here I am. All right, my darling.
One of you will be stopping in to look after Victoria tonight, won't you? And they said I'd go for a drink with Cynthia.
Yeah, I'm stopping in. I've got Lucy coming round.
Oh, great.
What's the matter?
Not what to see Katie, that's all. We'll never have the place to ourselves.
Well, I got in first.
Yeah, OK. What's wrong with her place?
But Dad's always in, he never goes out.
Probably because he doesn't know anyone round here.
Yeah, well, whatever the reason, I'm lumbered, aren't I? Just have to come around here.
And then we're all lumbered.
I feel as if my whole life's changed.
Well, it has.
No more than yours, though, really.
I don't know. At least I'm still living in the same house.
You made a lifelong commitment to Sean. I didn't really ever think that I'd found my ultimate destiny in life with my brother.
I should hope not. That really would be depressing. Obviously, no reflection on Chris.
No, it's all right. It's just that I always thought I'd move on, but just not quite like this. To nothing.
I know. I should be excited about being a free agent again. But I'm not.
We're mad, aren't we? Women of a certain age. Independent, experienced, intelligent.
Attractive.
Yes. Yes, you're right. Very attractive. Maybe I could get excited after all.
Hi, Mum.
Hello. Keeping Bob company. You see, he sacrificed himself for me. He's taken this menial bar job on a temporary basis so he can help me out with the finances for my cafe. But there's no reason why he should suffer in isolation, is there?
Anyway, what can I get you? Well, I thought we'd give us something a bit special. Keep up the holiday anticipation.
We nearly went to the Caribbean, didn't we, Bob?
Yeah, nearly. 2 tropical cocktails coming up.
Oh, well, if you're feeling that flush, I'll have one as well. Maybe you can start paying for your own groceries now.
Yeah, thanks, Mum.
Of course, I'm too busy for holidays at the moment. Otherwise, we might have come with you. No, my cafe's taken priority over everything.
Do you guys know Ray here? No?
Yeah, we've met.
It's just that Ray's a bit of an expert on the Caribbean, aren't you, Ray?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I've been there a few times, yeah.
Don't be so modest. You should ask him for some tips.
Where are you going? Jamaica, Barbados?
Tobago.
Tobago. Good choice, yeah. There's a place there called Pigeon Point, and if you get there, there's a beach to die for. Beautiful place.
Come on, lady. Now, come on, lady. Follow Edna.
Come on, lady. It's 7 o'clock. I'm parched. Hey, pub shuts at 11.
You'd do a lot better if you called her by her real name.
I know what I'm doing. Thank you very much, Betty. Now, come on, lady. Come on, lady. Lady. Wait. No, lady. Lady, come here. on.
It's better than pictures, this is.
£100,000.
Dogs are no more obedient than kids, really, are they?
Well, I think they are, but if I was a dog, I'd run away from Emmerdale.
Hiya, lads. So are you ready then?
Oh, yeah, just about. Listen, I thought we might call in on Brian. See if he wanted to come.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Oh, I did wonder, but, well, I wasn't quite sure how you two got along.
I'm not too sure myself, to be honest, but I think things will improve after a night down a pub together.
And we've watched the Bob and Biv Roadshow.
Yeah, mustn't forget that. Right, let's go and get him.
Yeah.
Oh, unless we were very careful,
I give it 5 minutes before you go round there, son. You know he's not keen.
I'll be there in 6.
And Lucy will be here in 10.
Cheers, Dad.
Nice one.
Well, I've got a bit of an ulterior motive.
I don't want it to be a greasy spoon, Bob.
No, I think it's just...
Informal, unpretentious, comfortable, but not without class.
No, look, I really need...
They do the larger appliances in a zircon silver, and I think that go very well with my tables and chairs.
Service. Yeah, I'm on my way.
Although there is another lovely finish called parchment. You know, Bob, gone are the days of the boring white fridge.
We're dying of thirst, yeah?
You can't break the eye contact. Wasn't there a gorgon like that?
Although I'm wondering whether it will go with the juicer I'm thinking of getting.
Viv, will you just give
Because
me
that is a nice oatmeal brownie colour.
Diane, can't you do something, though?
We've been stood here for hours.
I could strangle that woman. She could bore for England on the subject of that cafe. Sorry, I can serve you myself now. What would you like?
Are they on house? On account of long wait.
Come on, Brian. It's Friday night.
Yeah, and it's time you got to know more people. I mean, there's a great new barman on. He used to be me boss at factory, and apparently is a natural behind bar.
Go on, Dad, go to the pub. Give me some peace to do my homework, eh?
First round's on us.
Well, now you've said the magic words. I'll see you later then, Katie. Oh, there's no need to wait up.
I might. See how long it takes to do a maths, eh?
Mind you, it's pretty quiet even on a Friday at Woolley.
I know, she's the townie, you see.
Pasta or what?
There's no point in wasting time.
Of course, toasted sandwiches always go down very well, and they're very easy enough to do. Mind you, with the clientele I've got in mind.
You're supposed to be serving Bob. Does this sound like a drink?
Of course, Mr. Bollard. Sorry, what can I get you?
Not that there's any need to interrupt quite
I'd like a
suddenly.
whiskey, please.
Especially when I allowed my husband to accompany you to your boring all-male secret society function last week, when really I wanted him to take me out for a meal.
What boring all-male...
Oh, don't mind Viv. She's just enthusing about her cafe. Very enthusiastic person is my wife. Have you had the invitation for the business awards yet, Mr. Pollard?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I have, yeah.
Because as your campaign manager, I'd like to point out that they could be a perfect PR opportunity for you.
Oh, yes, what a good idea. Make it a double, yeah.
Of course, we need to have a look at your image, who you took with you, for example. You know, we could use the absence of a wife as to be something of an advantage.
I think the absence of a wife very often is an advantage.
I mean, you could take a member of your workforce with you. Now, that would make you seem like a very caring, sharing sort of employer.
You could take me with you, Eric. I'm free that night.
Oh, thank you, Betty. Don't mind if I don't come back to you on that. I mean, caring and sharing is one thing, but total self-sacrifice is another.
There are other suitable ladies on the payroll.
It's a pity my cafe is not open, otherwise we'd be eligible to go, wouldn't we, Bob? Mind you, if my cash flow projection's right, we'll be scooping that award this time next year, won't we?
No, Barbara, do you mean it?
No more time for this campaign rubbish, then.
Could we have some drinks over here, please?
Louise, would you serve Bet, please?
Sure.
I'm just going to take your husband away from you for a moment. I need to take him through 1 or 2 essential procedures. Shouldn't be too long, depending on how much fun we have.
I'm sorry, Diana. I know it's been a bit difficult.
Can't you send her home?
I don't think she'd go.
You've the makings of a good barman, Bob. You've got away with the people, but they have to be able to get near you first.
Yeah, I know, Diane. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm paying you to serve the customers, not chat to your wife.
She's just needing to talk a lot at the moment about the cafe. You know, it's very much on her mind.
I know. I heard. We all did. Obsessed is the word.
I'll tell her that I just can't listen to her anymore tonight.
What I don't know is why does she have to be here at all? Why does she feel it necessary to be here night after night? I mean, she doesn't follow you to work at the factory every day, does she? Sit with you on the factory floor?
No.
So what's so special about this place? What is there to worry Viv here that's not at the factory?
Well, I suppose she thinks I'm just more vulnerable here.
Vulnerable? To what?
Goings on.
Goings on? Oh, drunks, you mean?
Yeah, drunks, yeah, rowdy behaviour, all that sort of thing.
Oh, so she's here to protect you, really, like a bodyguard?
Yeah. Yeah, well, no.
Look, Bob, I don't care why she's here, just as long as she behaves herself and leaves you alone.
She will from now on.
You promise?
I promise.
Right, you two part your backsides and I'll get drinks in. Just see if you can find a seat.
They've been a long time.
Yeah, they have. Wonder what they're doing.
Where you'd got to. Oh, Louise, you made me jump.
I'm not surprised, seeing as you were spying on them.
What's going on?
You've been a long time.
I found 007 here listening at the door.
This is private property, you know. You're trespassing.
No, I'm not. I'm lost.
Lost?
I was looking for the ladies, that's all. Took a wrong turn.
Sorry.
Glamorous bar stuff they have in here.
Yeah, I suppose they are.
And I don't mean the man. Evening.
Evening.
Not such glamorous customers.
No. I remember her from the kids' trial.
Hurry up, Lou. I don't know how much longer they'll last on their own.
She's got a cheek.
Who? Me?
No, just a mutual acquaintance.
I'm off now, ladies.
You're leaving early again?
Yeah, I have to go and check up on one of my clubs.
Hey, but we know where all the nightlife is on holiday now. You don't own clubs over there too, do you?
No, I'm completely impartial, don't worry. Good night.
Night. Wouldn't surprise me if he did.
He fascinates you, doesn't he?
He intrigues me. Chowder says he's a bit dodgy.
Yeah, well, that's just idle gossip, isn't it? Seems all right to me.
I would like to get close to someone again. I'm a bit scared. Last person I got close to let me down.
Do you mean Sean?
Okay. Both. Kane, really.
Well, members of that family are great between the sheets, but not to be trusted when they're vertical. Oh, was I a bit blunt? Oh, sorry.
No, that is absolutely fine. Drink?
Those two seem to be getting along very well.
Betty, don't start stirring.
Come on, lady. Sit up. Sit up.
Perhaps you don't like cheese and onion.
They're plain.
She don't like being called bit wrong name, that's what she don't like.
Leave it, Betty.
Well, I just hope you kept the receipt for that fancy dog collar you bought her, that's all.
Teenage girls, they're all lip gloss and hormones.
Don't believe they're as bad as lads.
Well, I've got both, and I can tell you this, neither of them is as much work as Chris Tate.
It's no good, Viv. I can't talk to you anymore tonight.
What's she been saying to you?
Well, I'm surprised you didn't hear whilst you went looking for the ladies.
She's trying to come between us, Bob.
It's no good, Viv. I haven't got time to talk to you or to listen. Angie.
Isn't it nice to be on our own? No Mum, no Phil,
No, Andy.
no one. Just us. Do you really think Andy and Katie are doing it now?
Of course they are. Everyone does, don't they?
Dunno. Katie says they do.
Mind you, Andy's a bit of a wimp. Probably can't actually manage it.
Oh, meaning you could?
Well, there's one way to find out.
You chancer. I'll put the video on.
You see, we've got a lot in common, really.
Never trust a woman.
Oh, don't mind mind me.
Kids plaguing the life out of us.
No, she's a good girl. It's my Katie.
Both having lost our livelihoods.
I know. I used to like being my own boss, but it's worse for me, Brian.
Can't you see? You only have to work for me. I have to work for a Tate.
Oh, I like your top.
What's wrong with the name Tootsie, anyway? That's what I want to know.
Well, it's a silly name.
Yeah, well, let's face it, Edna. She's a silly-looking dog.
Better behave yourself.
She is not silly-looking. She is a pedigree dog.
Look, there's no need for anybody to be upsetting the sounds.
Which means that she is very intelligent, unlike some people's dogs.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, crikey.
Your Charlie has got a brain the size of a pea.
Don't most dogs resemble their owners?
I beg your pardon?
Does anybody fancy Game of Dominoes?
Look, Charlie might not be razor sharp,
But at least he knows his own name.
Now then, everybody happy?
Hey.
Well, you'll have to go soon, Andy.
Not yet.
Let's not risk it. Come on, else he won't trust me another time, will he?
Shall I get us another drink?
Don't be too long.
Are you flirting with me, Zoe?
Is it allowed?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, in that case... You're a very sexy woman.
Well, I don't think anybody else thinks so.
No, you see, you have no confidence. Just go and get us another drink and then I'll set you straight.
There's definitely something going on between them two.
No, she's a policewoman.
Do you want to know the truth? She's been having an affair for months.
No.
Yeah, dare go public, see?
Take no notice of him. They're just a bit merry, that's all.
Oh, but do you think I'm sexy?
I think you're knockout.
Oh, must be true then. Can I get you a drink?
How dare you come on to my husband?
I beg your pardon.
I heard you chatting him up, buying him drink.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Viv. I mean, if I'm going to chat up anyone, I'm hardly likely to chat up Bob, am I?
I'm not sure how to say that.
I do. It seems she's more interested in Zoe Tate than she is in your Bob. Apparently, they've been having a secret affair for nearly a year now.
What? Well, I've heard it all now. And did you know our local policewoman is a lesbian?
That's it. Come with me a minute, Bob.
Diane?
Where are you going?
Never you mind. Right. I've had enough. She's got to go.
But I've told her she won't.
Then you'll have to throw her out, physically if necessary.
But she's harmless, really, you know. I'll go and calm her down.
You'd need to sedate her. And this is only the second night. Think what she'll be like in a few weeks.
I'll reason with her.
Bob, she's got to go. Either she goes or you do.
Right.
I bet she thinks we're having an affair.
I bet she does.
Well, we could make it the truth. Right, you come back to my place.
No, I don't think so. I'm really flattered, Zoe, but I think I'm pretty straight, really.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Come on, let's show her.
Zoe? What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
I just told you I'm not interested.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Viv, darling. Bob? What are you doing?
Are you throwing me out?
Yes. Yes, I am.
She's put you up to this, hasn't she?
Viv.
Can you deny it?
But she's my boss.
I told you. She wants you all to herself. That's what it is. Well, I'm not leaving without you.
Oh, yes, you are. I've had a belly full of you tonight, madam. Not only are you going now this minute, but you're barred for good.
Bob, you can't let her treat me like this. Yes, you can. Right. Don't worry. Scott, anyone? I'll see myself out. Thank you.
Hi. Nice evening.
Brilliant. What about you?
Fantastic.
Katie, I told you not to wait up.
It's all right. I've only just finished my homework. Did you have a good night?
Oh, yeah. It's quite a pub. There's quite a bit going on. Ooh, I think I might have overdone it. You weren't too bored on your own, were you, love?
No. Quite like maths. Still, I think I best get to bed.
Viv! I can't get in! The key won't work in the lock. Can you come down and let me in, love?
You got a nerve.
Viv, I'm so sorry about tonight. Come on, come down, love. We'll have a talk.
No chance. You barred me from the pub, while I've barred you from the house. Good night.